What up, YouTube? It's your boy Drizzle, and we back. Today, we got a sibling rivalry underway. We got Timmy Rue sitting down with the Art of Dialogue, discussing why his brother, Mob James, took the stand on him. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, it was only right. I had to bring you on to tell your story. But for the people out there, right, what exactly happened between you and your son, which led to Mom James taking the stand on you?
I had an altercation with my son. Uh, uh, I guess my brother felt like, I shouldn't have whooped my son ass or whatever. Call the police on me. Uh, Next thing you know, I'm facing the deal was for 16 years,
Damn.
and at the beginning, I was wondering like, where is this coming from? So when you have a paid attorney, your paid attorney is going to tell you, you know, it's all in the paperwork too, where a judge kicked James out the court and told him who he was. You know what I mean? That was some cold shit, man. But that was the day that hurt me, man, for real.
So when he took the stand, take me through that.
Well, basically, you know how it go. They call your name and you come across them double doors. You hold your hand up, swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. But you know, I was facing like 5 charges out of that case, man. You know, every time I went to court, my brother couldn't even look at me. You know, he couldn't even look at me. Even on my uh time to read my verdict, they didn't even come back into the courtroom. Just to show you how good God is. I pled guilty in that case. I pled guilty. But the jurors, the jurors in my case found me innocent on all 5 charges. Now, how do that happen? That was God all day long. I told my attorney he wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't the attorney because he wasn't really.
That's crazy. So it must have not been there, nothing there with whatever happened. Because you got 5 charges, that's a lot. And for them to find you not guilty on nothing, yeah, that's huge. Yeah, that's huge for them to not find you guilty on nothing.
Working for me. He had a crush on the DA, and she was after me. I guess she was going a little too hard on me.
Now, see, I don't ever advocate for nobody going to jail, but it's like, why that don't ever happen to the people that make these reports? So it's like, y'all go through this whole process, y'all find the man guilty of nothing, so obviously nothing was there. So, like, why don't never, like, stuff like this, like, fall back on the people that made the report? Because it's like, if nothing was there, he not guilty, it's like, you just wasted all our time for what?
For her to lose this case, because all jurors said not guilty. Because, like, my son, was touched a little girl. The little girl told on him. He got suspended. I talked to him about it. And the following week, when I took him back to school,
He did it again.
he did it again. So I had to tell him, man, we don't do this.
I knew that was coming. Bro, ain't no way. So, you doing what you're supposed to do as a father, you getting on your son, you chastising him, and your brother get mad about that, or he got mad at how you was handling it. Like, that's crazy to me, because he doing what he's supposed to be doing. We always talk about fathers not being in the home, and he there doing what you doing. You're supposed to be, nipping that shit in the bud when it gets started. So he ain't going to school thinking that this shit is cool. How you treat young girls or women, grabbing ass or grabbing about a pussy, whatever he doing, so he don't grow up being a freaky ass nigga. But like I said, then again too, it's a thin line between putting belt to ass and child abuse. But obviously it was none of that, because they had to then did they due diligence during the investigation to see had the child had any major bruising, did he need to be removed from the home. Obviously they didn't find none of that because they found him not guilty. So it's like, I don't even see why the brother had even called the police. But
this will mess your whole record up. So I whooped him, and my brother called the police on him, you know what I mean? My son even said it in the courtroom,
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
crazy.
That's him and her trying to turn me against my dad. So after that, I was stung. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what do? I just kicked back and prayed on it. And sure enough, I have 5 not guilty. That's what I'm saying right
That's a
now today,
blessing.
you know, to James, if he ever watched this video, you know, man, I still love you. You know, you my brother. But I can't deal with you until you apologize. You know what I'm saying? You know, my mother came to me in the
Yeah, that's crazy. I just want to say, if this is your first time here, drop a like, comment, and sub on the page. I appreciate the growth the page been getting lately. Continue to help your boy grow the channel. Drop a like, comment, and sub. I appreciate you. Let's get back to it.
dream and told me to give my brother a hug. So that's what I'm gonna do, you know, whenever I do see him.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking, man. So when he took the stand on you, he wouldn't even look at you.
No, he wouldn't look at me not one time.
That's crazy.
Not through every court appearance I had. He could never look at me. You know, he was saying that he came to court because my mother asked him to. That's not true. That's not true at all. You know, when they rearranged my court dates and different set me back, he was in the hallways talking to the DAs, not my attorney. You know, so I had been knew where it was all coming from.
Man, that's crazy. Nigga, you go through all this, you done had your brother arrested, they found him not guilty or whatever the case, you're going through the process, but it's like at no point in time after you initially did that and he was going through that, like you didn't feel bad or like, damn, my bad, I might have been tripping then. You had like no kind of sympathy or remorse for it, like,
Once my paid attorney told me, you know what I mean? Because I didn't, only appeared in court one time with a public defender, and that was the beginning. So when I came back to court, I had a private attorney. James, if you pay me back for this attorney, I'll be cool with you.
yeah, that shit a pretty penny.
Terrible, man. So where do you think his motivation came from
Shit.
for him to do something like that?
I don't I don't know where it come from. I don't know if it was animosity or some jealousy. I'm not sure. It's just I could never figure it out because this is my brother, and I was wondering and wondering. You know, it was real confusing for us me trying to figure it out, and I I don't know. I don't know if it was the ambition I had growing up, or you know, the females he liked me.
Being
I don't
jealous
know
of your
what it
little brother
was.
is
You know,
crazy.
it was just me and my brother been through a whole lot. And at the age after I graduated 6th grade, my brother shot me. You know what
God
I mean?
dang. What the hell? Bruh. Am I my brother's keeper? Like, what is going on? Like, he been trying to get you up out the way. You know, I didn't heard that when people have a child, then they start to have more kids. The older ones start to become jealous because the younger ones start to get more attention. This was on a whole nother level. Like, bruh, he been trying to get you up out the way. After 6th grade, you was like 11, 12. He shot you. Now that they called the police on you, tried to get you locked. Bruh, he been trying to get you up out of here. This is crazy.
He didn't mean it, you know, but at the same time, being
He
older
didn't
and
mean it.
call yourself being responsible. See what happened, me and my partner across the street, my brother had some guns and stashed in the yard in the bag. And I went back there, got the bag,
Them
and
kids
took
playing
the
with guns and
guns
shit.
across the street. And my partner, his mom's had a gun that matched it. So we took the bullets out of her gun and put them in those guns. And was outside popping at the light. James came out screaming my name. Then we took off running. He chased my buddy, caught him, got the gun from him. Then he came looking for me. I was in some bushes. And as he was walking past me, I started laughing. And he said, freeze. But when I started to stand up out of the bushes, his gun went off, hit me in my nose, you know, knocked my
That's
tooth out.
crazy.
And I jumped up and ran across the street, screaming for my mother. James ran off, you know. We've been through so much, man. I don't know why my brother turned out the way he was with me.
Damn, dude. That is crazy. He could have killed you. Bruh. That story could be a movie. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this there, man. This is Timmy Roos sitting down with the Art of Dialogue. This your first time here, man. Go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the page. Until the next time, it's your boy Drizzle, and we up out of